Hi, in this video, I'll do a look around close-up at this external flash while talking tech specs, examine its functionality, see how it looks on a full frame and on an APS-C on my Sony a7R Mark V and Sony ZV-E10. And finally, do a simple demo indoor test, then giving you my thoughts on this external flash. Let's start from the beginning and quick unboxing. The Sony HVL-F20M external flash was first released in 2013. It's pretty small, lightweight, and I would say most affordable in Sony line of external flashes. Let's take a look inside. It's really small inside, about credit card size with a neck. Have a look at the carrying or protective pouch. And here it is. This makes it easy to carry around in your camera bag or even your pocket. The plastic seems the same like many accessory products from Sony, like their line of external microphones and even wireless ones. Direct flash to bounce flash. Tele switch to help reach the subject farther away. You could see the internal layer of bumpy humps, the plastic inside, and the light bulb facing forward when the switch is in direct. When switched to bounce, the light bulb faces up to the ceiling. Have a look again. In direct, the light bulb faces forward straight at the subject. And in bounce, it faces up to the ceiling, the light bouncing off the ceiling. And back down to direct, and I'm going to show you the tele switch. For a longer reach, switch to tele, and the bumpy humps, the plastic inside moves around the back, hidden. Let's see that again in slow-mo. So with tele and indirect, it would have the maximum light without dispersing through the bumpy humps. And as you could see in bounce, it makes no difference whether it's with tele or not. Its mechanics are quite interesting. Anyway, let's take a look at the battery specifications. It needs 2 AAA either alkaline or nickel metal hydride batteries. And you could examine the frequency and the repetition for both batteries. Once 2 full batteries are in, you can see the green light indicating that it is on, and the flash is charged and ready to go. I'll have it on a full frame and in APS-C cameras. Let's have a look around, it being on a Sony a7R Mark V in an off position. And on position. When the camera is off, the flash will eventually turn itself off. When you turn the camera on, the flash will automatically turn on. And you could see on the screen the flash icon and the flash charge in progress icon. The charge light flashing means the capacitor needs to be charged and recharged before the flash can be fired and fired again. On camera, let's take a look at the flash option in the flash group. In flash mode, you have fill flash, slow sync, rear sync, flash off, auto flash. In flash compensation, you can adjust the amount of flash light you want. I'll test this in a moment. Here, you could apply the exposure compensation value to control both flashlight and ambient light, or just ambient light. Here, I won't be using it as a wireless flash. For red eye reduction, the closer the flash to the lens, the more likely that the light will reflect back and cause red eye. But this flash is pretty much up and away from the lens, so I'm confident that I can leave it off. This flash cannot be configured. Shutter speed range or ISO auto. Alright, let's do some testing. These are my models. I won't be using tele switch. Let's go without flash first. And now with flash. Bring down the amount of flashlight. Let's try bounce at 0 EV. Still with bounce with more flashlight. And now I will zoom in. Here are the relevant specs. Now let's see how it looks on a smaller camera. The Sony HVL-F20M external flash is very easy to use. It has a simple control panel with a few basic buttons, and it's fully compatible with Sony cameras with multi-interface shoe. One of the things I like most about it is its portability. It's barely bigger than a deck of cards or a credit card. Its lightweight makes it easy to carry around with you in your camera bag or even in your pocket. Despite its small size, it produces a lot of light. It has a guide number of 20 meters at ISO 100, which is enough to bounce light off the ceiling or walls to fill in shadows and create a more natural look. It seems to perform very well for me. It seems reliable and consistent. Overall, I'm very impressed with this external flash. I think it's a great option for those who don't like to use flash but would like to have one just in case. Anyway, that's all I got. Thank you for watching. Do come back for the next video.